you keep believing. When it comes to the work ethic, that's when you have to dig deeper. That's when you have to work harder. That's when you have to shut up all the noise and all the naysayers. Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, you just have to be quiet and listen to your passion. Listen to your heart. Listen to your truth. Because when it's all said and done, when this is all over, you are still the only one that is left standing. Ladies and gentlemen, when you get to a point in your life and you feel that you have hit the end of the road, when you feel that you don't have the strength to carry on, then you have to find another source of power and strength. Wherever your mind is right now, if it's not building you up, if it's not making you better, if it's not making you stronger, you have to disconnect it. Learn to walk alone sometimes. Learn to be strong when you need to be strong. Learn to understand that not everybody will be with you. Stop looking for other people to lift you up when you are down. Remember, many people in the world got just as many problems as you do, if not more. Not everybody cares about your problems. Not everybody wants to hear your problems.
At Emer, we're about more than hunters. We're about community.
We believe in giving back, supporting local causes, and making a difference where we
You just got to say, you know what? It's up to me now. I have to be the one to take the steps. I have to be the one that makes the mistakes. I have to be the one that may fail from time to time. But I mustn't never give up. When everyone else wants to quit, I will stand. When everyone looks down on me, I will stand. When everyone thinks that I don't have what it takes, I will stand. I will stand as long as I can, but I will not bow down. I will not give up. I will do my work. I will make everything count each and every day of my life. For my life is in my hands, and I must be willing to do what I must do to get where I need to be in my life. I refuse to say that I don't have it. I refuse to say that I can't do it. I refuse to say that can't matters to me. Ladies and gentlemen, what does can't have to do with you? Have you ever got to a point in your life where you looked at something and you just said, I can't do it? Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You will never do it because you believe in not getting it done. You believe that can't matter more to you than you matter to yourself. Just because you felt it couldn't be done. You surrounded yourself with things that did not matter. You let other people and other obstacles stand in your way, and you refused to challenge yourself.
Every device. Oh, God. My phone does the exact thing. It's fucking crazy.
Military gadgets are transforming people's condition and endurance, and here's how. All right, listen up, folks. You ever wonder what would happen?
balance. I don't want to be like the majority who says nothing is wrong with me, everything's wrong with the world. I want to be like the very few who say, I need to change me so I can change the world.
Pessimism, the deadly disease of always looking on the bad side, the problem side, the difficult side, checking all the reasons why it can't be done. The poor pessimist leads an ugly life. It all depends on how you look at it. Our lives are mostly affected by the way we think things are, not the way they are. The way we think they are affects us the most.
What you're going through right now are preparing you for what it is that you want. Whatever it is in life that you want, the hard times are given to you so that you can grow and so you can get stronger. You cannot be trusted with a lot unless you can be trusted with a little. That's how life is. Everything that you've been praying for, everything that you've asked the universe for is coming to you, but you just have to keep going and go through the hard moments and grow for what you want. And when you get there, you will see that you could not connect the dots before, but you'll see how the struggles were the most important part of the journey to get you where you want to be.
Will never, ever, ever live a life that you're meant to live. If you're constantly worried about what other people think, people are going to be disappointed no matter what you do. Let them. Let them judge. Let them be disappointed. Let them say what they're going to say. Let them not invite you. Let me live my life.
If you want to win big in the beginning, you're not going to have it all. You're going to start earlier, you're going to work later, you're going to work weekends, you're going to skip years with the boys, you're going to miss a dance recital or a baseball game. The question is just whether you want to make the trade for the thing that you want now or the thing that you want most. And everything has a price. And so if you're not willing to make the trade, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just about what trades you are willing to make, because the person who wants to be you is willing to trade more than you.
You have to stick to your guns. You have to find something that you can do. Because that maybe other people couldn't. And even if that seems different or just fit into people's expectations, that's what's going to distinguish you if you can do it successfully. So I think it's really about sticking to your guns, doing something you passionately believe in, that you have to be true to your own passion and your own sense.
You don't even realize how much potential you have. You think you're just confined to the reality you currently live in, that you're just born the way you are, and that's the way it is. And just because it's been this way this whole time, that it can't be any other way. It's not true. It doesn't matter what your story's been up to this point. Who is responsible for finishing the story? It's not your parents. It's not your genetics. It's not your friends. It's not your family. It's not any of the things that you've been blaming your entire life. It's you. So you can either sit there and continue to blame everyone else and tell everyone that you don't know what it's like to be me, or you can say, you know what, my story's been what it's been, things have gone the way they've gone, and I can't change that. But what I can do is take control of my future. I can choose to not be a victim anymore, and I may not have control over everything that happens in the future either, but I can do a whole lot more than I've been doing.
It's a lonely journey. You're isolated. Don't seem to keep pace with it. We'll fall off. They'll see where their world ends, and yours begins. Your ability to suffer, endure, our work must be greater. You must be willing to extend yourself to the limit, but no guarantee of success. Every day, you must ask yourself, did I do enough?
So what if you fail? So what if you have to start over? So what if it doesn't work out? Yeah, it's nice when your efforts pay off, but some things are just meant to teach you about the process of hard work. They're meant to humble you with the fact that sometimes you don't get what you want, but you can still be satisfied knowing that you left one less stone unturned. Not everything is supposed to lead to success.
Call your doorbell camera company and cancel the subscription. This brand new subscription-free mini Wi-Fi camera provides more security features than traditional doorbell systems without ever having to pay for expensive installation or monthly fees, making typical doorbell cameras totally outdated. It's called...
So just stay the course.
The problem that most people have is they're not connected to themselves. They're too outer directed. They're not inner directed. So what you need to do is you need to be looking at yourself, not listening to others, not listening to what's on social media, not listening to what your peers are saying, but listening to yourself, who you are, what really truly excites you. You have to cut out all that other stuff that your parents told you, or that other people are telling you. And so you're looking for your childhood again, for that child inside of you that got so excited about those things that you forgot.
Most important question you could ever ask yourself is, what do I really want? And the answer to that, once you can establish for yourself what the answer to that is, and have everything you do, every choice you make, move you in the direction of what you said in your vision is. And when you do that, the forces of life rise up to your feet.
I will never let anybody take you to believe in yourself the way that you because they hurt your child. But you never let nobody do that. Always believe in who you are. In the darkest moments, man. In the darkest moments, when you're in that pain, when you're at the bottom, you're going to get back up. But you got to believe that you're going to get back up. The whole process of success requires you to fail over and over and over again. There is no book, there is no course, there is no guru, there is no television show, there is no college education that can teach you what you will learn from the failures that you have. The biggest inspirations that you know have had the most failures. They have made the most mistakes. They have felt more than anybody else.
You realize that you didn't win a championship on that day. When you won a championship that day, you got up, getting on the treadmill, repeating the boring old habits every single day, performing your craft. That's when you became a champion.
Progress comes with a price. It's not just enough to want to be better. You have to commit to getting better, to take advantage of every opportunity.
The greatest test may not come from the path we travel to success. The greatest test is, what do we do with success once we find it?
Whenever you choose to chase after something new, just remember that it's supposed to be intimidating. You're supposed to feel anxiety and doubt your ability to make it happen. Because when you live outside your comfort zone, that's where growth takes place. You might not be qualified yet, but that doesn't invalidate the idea that eventually you can be. So challenge yourself, learn, make mistakes, just get started. But whatever you do, keep going.
The fruit of everything good in life begins with a challenge. Everything is uphill that's worth fighting. And it's not going to come to you, and it's not going to fall in your lap, and it's not going to be something that, oh my God, it just was so simple. It's always going to be difficult. And for many of you, this is your chance. This is your shot. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your opportunity. This is your place for you to really begin to live an intentional life.
Times where you're going to have to do it alone. There's not going to be any team support. There's not going to be any family support. There's not going to be any friend support. There's going to be times where you've got to go and do it yourself, and you got to do it alone. And those are the times that make a difference. Those are the times that count. Those are the times where you have to dig deep yourself to get the job done. And if you can make that happen, you will win.
Don't buy another pair of glasses until you've seen what this new invention can do. These self-adjustable glasses are taking the world by storm. They let you achieve a perfect 20/20 vision at any distance, which means you won't have to visit your eye doctor ever again. They were created by an...
Everyone will fall. Whether it happens in private or it happens in public is the only knowledge. The thing is, you gotta stop thinking about the fact that you're going to fall and you could fall. If you don't fall, that means you're coasting. You're making sure that you play it so safe that you never get a chance to see how great life can be. There are levels to growth. greatness. And the only way to get there is that you have to be willing to risk it all. What are you betting on? You're betting on you. You throw all the chips in and say, if I don't have anything else to count on, if I don't have a mom, I don't have a dad, I don't have a backing, I don't have a team, if I can bank on me, then I'll never go anywhere. Because the depths of what's inside of you is greater than any book can ever estimate.
Greatest risk they take is not taking one, and I use it to this day. Anytime I feel that I feel nervous, like I feel right now, and I take the risk. So this is us. This is our lives. If we don't make an effort, if we don't apply force, we don't get it. Our lives will just continue as they are. Dream big and protect those dreams. But not everybody wants to see you win. And the reality is that the bigger your dream, the more they want to shit on it. They're going to be so intimidated because you're going to have to change and become your higher self. You're going to have to become different. You're going to have more commitment. You're going to have to dedicate more time. And that means more time away from them. You better set big dreams. You better set big goals. And you better work like a monster to chase those big dreams down and achieve them. Otherwise, you'll have a lifetime of regret.
Socrates, he said, an unexamined life is a life not worth living. Examining your own life is self-education. No one can show you these things but yourself. No one can make you realize what you've been chasing but yourself. Who better to convince you than you? If you never examine these beliefs that have been handed down to you from when you were a child, you will just keep chasing them and keep acting in accordance with those beliefs.
You know, there are people that would kill to be in your position. Sure, you might not be exactly where you want to be. You might want to be in better shape. You might want to make more money. But there are people that literally can't get out of bed. People confined to the reality that you so willingly choose. They don't get a choice. They don't get a say. Even if they wanted to accomplish the very same thing that you claim you want to accomplish, they can't. Meanwhile, someone out there is looking at you, thinking they have everything. They can run, they can jump, they can work, they can accomplish, they can do whatever they want to do. Why aren't they choosing to do that? If only I could do that. All of the things that you need to do to move the needle in your life should not be a burden to you. They should be a celebration of your capabilities. Because even though you may not feel like doing that, at least you can do that.
You see, you can't take people to wherever you are willing to go. You gotta be willing to get up off the ground. You gotta be willing to break the mold. You gotta be willing to stop the coast. Because the coast is clear for someone to grab the reins of greatness. It might as well be you. You gotta believe that somehow, no matter what I'm going through, it's making me stronger. It may hurt for the moment, but it makes you stronger. You get back on the bike and you'll find that you can excel, you can surpass, you can accelerate, you can get past the things that happened in your past. Because it takes something to make you something. And that takes a willingness to go through a fall and realize that every fall must give way to a summer. And season's coming. Don't throw it away because you experience no cold weather.
I spent so much of my life terrified of what I was going to become, whether I was going to be right here, right now. God, how much time did I waste afraid I wasn't going to be right here, right now? If I could change, the only thing I'd change about my whole life would be feeling less that I wouldn't get right here, the place that I was going anyway. I wouldn't change all the mistakes and mishaps, I needed those, but all the constant worry that I wasn't going to make it, that took me out of enjoying the moment. It took me out of enjoying these experiences, smiling or eating my lunch or doing whatever I was doing. Know your mission, have faith you're going to get there. Wherever you go, it's going to be alright. Just find ways to get out of your head.
This new veneer is bringing smiles back to millions for less than $30. So you can have the radiant smile you deserve without any gross moles or in-office visits. You can even eat with them on just Ladies, let me tell you about a revolutionary slimming habit that's sweeping across the United States. Forget what you've heard before.
All hurts always darkest before the dawn. You have to push through the hard to get to the place you're trying to get to.
You have to understand you are on your own unique journey, and your truth is going to be unique to you. So, as you go down that journey of trying to be authentically who you were made to be and find your truth, there's going to be so many people that do not agree or do not align with that path.
Here's what I know. I know that until you make a decision that you no longer want to feel how you feel, or you no longer want to think the way that you think, or you no longer want to have the kind of results or no results that you have, until you make that decision that, you know what, I know I don't feel great, I know I doubt myself, I know I have a lot of bad things happen, I know there's a lot that I regret, but damn it, you've got to start with wanting something better for yourself. And then I personally think the most important thing is to start acting like the person who has the things that you want right now, even though you don't feel like it.
The reason why a lot of people won't become who they want is because they're too attached to who they've been. So I was willing to let go of everything and everybody. See, another reason why people won't get there is because the doorway is for you to fit through. You're trying to carry everybody else through because you're trying to be rescued 911. And you gotta rescue you first.
You're gonna have some ups and you're gonna have some downs. But during those down moments, that's where the growth takes place. That's where the work is.
You may have that lack of confidence because you just haven't been showing up for yourself. Your words have no meaning. You don't have to stay in the past. We don't have to go too far into the future and I'm to come back to this present moment. At least, my presence is perfection and my presence has purpose. And yeah, I haven't been showing up for myself. Yeah, there's been a lack of accountability.
Is there anybody in the room you still have some room left for some goals and some dreams? Alright, so here's what I want you to do for me. I want you to write that down for me. Alright, I want you to write that down for me. Alright? Now remember, the goal is execute, execute, execute. Alright, so here's the challenge that I have. There are two groups of people walking the earth. Right? You got one group right now. Both groups have these dreams and goals. Both groups from the time that they were young saw things So television, read things in books that used to be saw people doing things. It was like, yo, I want to do that. Like I want that. I remember being a kid, you know, and I used to watch the Brady Bunch. And I used to be like, yo, I want a family like that. I remember watching it. See, my mom had me. She got pregnant at 17 with me. I didn't really start talking to my biological father, like literally having a conversation with my biological father until I was 30. So as a child, because I didn't have that, you know, traditional home, I remember looking at the Great Bunch. I remember all leaving the Beaver. Leaving the Beaver, like I just like that, you know, as Cleavers, like they just had it going on. You know what I'm saying? They never like really argued. You know what I'm saying? Like they worked everything out. Everybody like had roles. It was fine. It was just, they were great. Right? And so I remember growing up, like, yo, one day, like, this is.
M&M's ice cream cookie sandwiches, my favorite.
Ice cream between soft cookies topped with M&M's.
Hey, this is my dream.
No, it's not.
Hey guys, cool dream.
M&M's ice cream sandwiches.
Is that your new Nissan Rogue?
You won't believe this. Yeah, crazy story. So this morning,
underwear has one job. I just want to feel protected, especially for the sudden gush moments. Always discreet protects like no other. With a rapid dry core that knocks in your heavy stash quickly for up to 0 leaks. Always discreet. The protection we deserve.
Todos van a disfrutar la UEFA Champions League, siendo parte del equipo con más gallina, el de la mesa.